Hey folks, Quilly here, welcome to another episode of a Let's Play Stellaris. We are the Gaian Vacation Resorts Corporation, and apparently, right at the end of the last video, as I was working through my outro, the Panera Breads started another war over here. So we're at 0-0 on both sides, it just kicked off. So that's okay. So clearly that's going to be a priority with our military fleet. We are no longer interested in bombarding some people that really have no impact on the game whatsoever. So we're just going to go ahead and try to bring the pain, and I'm gonna group everyone up and just send them over here, and we're gonna trickle in from the west side. I mean, that direction doesn't really make sense here, but it's okay. From the west side of their territory, and just work through there. We will likely want to go and build up a invasion force, so I will do that from these 3 planets over here. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 droids. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 droids, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 droids. So 15 is going to be lots. It's going to overkill the combat width. It also means we could potentially afford to lose some things and still have a fairly decent force to continue the attack with, and that's going to be okay. How come you're stalled? You can't make it there? Okay. Find that a little hard to understand, but I guess you're all just stuck in this space. So I will do that, and then shift Q you over here. There we go.
New frontiers established.
Alright. Done, done, done. More new frontiers. That's good. We actually have a little extra naval capacity because of all the stuff we've been doing with taking over some more planets and growing our population, because I think that's part of what's based on here. Right? Yeah. Based from pops, yada yada yada.
Frontiers established.
All right. Elfior.
Station under attack.
Which will bring it to 7-7, but I guess that's okay. Station under attack. So some things are being flipped over here. Member of the board.
Established.
Lots of colony ships we had sent out, so they're landing and getting things going on, and that's good. We disassembled one of the starbases, but our starbase capacity did just go up again. Still, that's alright. Some things might change as we take over this stuff. Transport fleets are starting to spawn. And yeah, the fleets have to come from fairly far away. This is the slope bit here. It would be really nice if we could take any of this territory for ourselves, but I don't think that's going to happen because we didn't actually start this war. I was actually kind of hoping to start this war, but I was going to wait until, you know, the other war is there. The thing is, this other war, which we obviously should be absolutely crushing, is going badly. I guess I'm thinking some of these ground battles might have gone badly, or I don't know. I guess the takeover is now happening over here, so that's good. That's a lot of blue. Okay. So hopefully my allies are actually making a little bit of progress in that war, even though we're well behind on war exhaustion. Or ahead on war exhaustion. In the bad place for war exhaustion. Shut up, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, we gotta do this. I mean, we could do some jumps to save some things, but I think it's okay that we don't do that right now. I'm not too worried about the debuff, because I mean, one fleet with the jump debuff would be in a little bit of a rough situation, but if we jump 2 fleets, we'd be okay, but we may as well just have them trickle in slowly. Take this stuff, that's going to be alright. I don't know if I've got to move as one big mass, but honestly, at the start, it's going to be fine. We never did explore Hell's Maw. Huh. Okay. And yeah, mineral-wise, it is getting pretty high up there. You are going to get an upgrade there. We've got anchorage. We're going to go ahead and get more anchorage and naval logistics, so you get even more capacity out of that, and that's going to be fine. Okay. We could follow up with some more static defenses in these citadels, but I don't think it's important to bother with that, because there's no way that the static defenses are going to do enough to stop like an endgame crisis from killing any sort of starbase they want when it appears. So yeah, we're going to try to rip through this with a fair amount of determination, because I would like to like kind of dominate this pretty aggressively here. And just sort of end things.
Stop fighting!
More wars are breaking out. Oh, the Domana Commonwealth, which is who we're fighting over here. Oh, they brought in some people. More people are ganging up on them, which, okay, fine. Take them out of the picture so that our allies don't start more wars against them. That would be nice. Alright, moving in here. We should deal with that fairly quickly. What's the base strength of your little outpost over here? Oh, it went away instantly. So, never mind. And yeah, we are sort of instantly taking over these territories, but not for us, because we don't actually border any of this. Still, this is a member of the board. And so that's still going to be good. Alright, we're going to blow this. Oh, they came in with their armada. So we might get an actual fight over here, which is fine, because we have a 2-to-1 advantage over this stuff. We're very happy to go and obliterate these guys with great abandon. These escorts are being obliterated quite quickly. I mean, we're going to take some damage. Some of our destroyers are getting blown up. But yeah, it is absolutely one-sided domination. Good. That's the sort of... those are the sort of outcomes I want. Let's not have a close fight. Let's not have a fair fight. Every fight is a fair fight in war, even if it's horribly one-sided.
New frontiers established.
New frontiers established. Hooray! So Elthior Prime over here. Wow, you are tiny. Okay, we're gonna start a terraforming right away. And we're going to clear all the tile blockers in whatever order. That's fine. Did I get another synthetic? Do you guys reproduce? What's going on here? How come I got... I mean, the synths can actually do pretty good science now. But still. I'm gonna move you there. Science lab. I don't know how much more Unity we need, actually. So I might not bother with that. And we'll get a power plant over there. Okay. Done. We'll come back to you later on. Foreign claims, that's fine. Fleet combat, is it... Do we have real combat going on? Oh, no, it's just more starbase stuff going on. That's okay. Trade deal over here. Energy credits and minerals. Sure. That's okay. Still just waiting for the,
Handshake protocols activated.
People... Oh, we got 2 planets over here. Yeah, the 5th synthetic of each here. So, Cleanup Force 1, we're going to send you here. And dance instructors, we're going to send you there. And I guess the other one, you can go and assist over there as well. So we'll spread out the bombardment. That's going to be fine. I could probably start moving the transport fleets now. 12 is going to be more than enough to go and do this. So let's go ahead and get you started over here. And do I still have a general kicking around? I do. He's stubborn, but that's okay. Battles here, yeah, just 500 strength, so it's not even all that impressive. I guess, am I thinking of... I guess I was thinking of the Hordes. The Hordes always, like, their base one was, like, 4K or something like that. Some number. So there was a fleet here. But, again, not a fleet that matters. I could go and hit the reinforce button as well, but we may as well wait. We are full on minerals again, so... I guess at this point what we do is we go through these guys with, like, spare module... Okay, well, I don't know what we're going to put there. Just infinite Titan stuff. I don't know. Whatever. Targeting things. But yeah, this is the one where it's like anchorages is going to be good. And then here you can get... I guess you've got the shipyard, so we may as well build the Fleet Academy over here. That's going to be okay. And the... Oh, I can't build the naval logistics until one of these is built. True. Disruption thing, whatever. And then we'll come back to you. Same thing over here. We'll build a bunch of anchorages. And... that, although you can have the... I guess we'll build the Fleet Academy, the logistics, that's fine. And then, yeah, like, it doesn't really... I mean, the shield disruption's always going to be nice, I guess, assuming that things are going to attack us with some shields. Which is, I guess, kind of likely. Some more of that. I mean, we're mostly going to be sitting at our mineral cap, I think, for a while. Well, we're going to be... Oh, we can build a Nebula refinery over here. Sure. We are going to be increasing our cap, so as a result, we'll be able to go ahead and build more ships. So that will be one way that we can sink some of our resources here. But yeah, the anti-shield's going to be good. More anchorages everywhere. Assuming we've got the economy to support all this. What was that one? Oh, the Curator Think Tank. Yeah. Logistics office, please. Command center is what? Oh, fire rate aura. That's true. That's pretty nice. If we fight there. You've got a couple of shipyards to get that going as well. Naval logistics, sure. Disruption field. Anchorage. Da, da, da. So yeah, I'm not looking for things that buff the performance of my starbase by themselves. I'm looking for something that if we have an actual fleet battle here, the debuff will matter. Will hopefully assist. Oh, you got upgrades waiting for your defensive structures is what's going on there. So you got that, Fleet Academy, Disruption Field, and we leave the extra spot for the other thing with the anchorages. You know what? We'll leave the logistics because it's only one anyway. We'll get a field disruption over here. And, I mean, I guess I can go ahead and do this and this. I guess they're going to be done with the defenses now. Like, they won't be prompting me for more upgrades anymore because we don't have any more tech for them to develop. Speaking of tech, though, I might still want to use the encryption-decryption stuff. Let's see here. Our battleship... Yeah, the decoder and encoder. Well, the 20% evasion, our evasion is low enough. It's not 20% over the base. Like, it's not going to send it to 33, right? It's 20% more, so that's not actually that helpful. But for our destroyers, it might actually be quite nice, right? Because we're running the afterburners mostly for the evasion boost, not so much the sublight speed. So the evasion boost here, there we go. So that's an extra 5% over here, which is pretty substantial at this point, because you got to think it's 5% absolute evasion, but we're bringing our chance to be hit down from 40% to 35%, and so from that point of view, it's a very substantial change. Math is hard, but let's say we had 90% evasion, and we're bringing evasion from 90% to 95% somehow. Then what we'd actually be doing is cutting our chance to get hit in half. That 5% sort of absolute boost is a 50% relative boost. I don't know. I don't think I'm wording it properly, but anyway, it's good. Is what I'm going for over here. So for our battleships, we'd probably be more interested in the decoder for the tracking and chance to hit over here. I think we still need the reactor booster, but this is like plus 5% chance to hit on our auxiliary fire control. So the decoder is just a flat, just better version of that. So we'll go ahead and get those queued up, but we're not going to change anything quite yet. So with our armies, there you go. There's the rest of the fleets are coming in now. We're just going to, you know, encourage everyone to come over here. So we're going to have our 15 armies at this point, and lots of bombardment is happening. Actually, as soon as they arrive, we can go ahead and land on these planets. They're not that well defended. Leader of the Federation is changing. That's fine. Okay. I mean, I could presumably move some fleet forward. Actually, so you're going here. So I'm going to take this fleet, since we mostly bombarded that planet to the ground anyway, and I'm going to park you in here. That's going to be swell. Oh, we might have someone else coming in helping with some invasion. It'll save us a few ticks. I suppose we could jump the invasion fleet as well, because then they don't really get any sort of combat penalty, but that's okay. So we're still doing the integration, which is fine. That stupid war over here is still going on, but I mean, I assume at some point they're just going to wipe peace, and that'll be that. Yeah, man, that's really annoying, these little tile blocker things.
Construction complete.
Are you terraforming? Yes, okay, good. Boom, 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 boom. Construction complete. Oh, that's the star bases. So again, we're going to hit cap minerals again in a bit, but I guess that's going to be that. I guess it wouldn't be so bad for us to go and hit the reinforce all button over here. It's just going to spend another 2.8k minerals, which isn't much. But I guess we'll dump what we can. So you're arriving. This thing actually might be empty of defense at this point. Yeah. So we can just go ahead and attack with the first one who arrives.
Construction complete.
And get an insta-win. And then we'll just send everyone else to
Aggressor colony emancipated.
This one here. Dune, 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 dune. Go around here instead. And this might not have anything left either. Nope. So we can just go attack instantly as well. Too many colonized systems. So yeah, we picked up one of these. You know what? I might just make a new sector over here rather than micromanage this guy. I think I kind of like that idea. I'm going to create a new sector like that. We'll give it some more stuff. We'll obviously integrate that later on. I don't know. I guess we have the capacity for another leader. Here, brain slug it up. That's going to be okay. And we'll set this to 3/4, but I'm going to give you a ton of resources to get started. Boom, 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 boom. And your settings. Yeah, you can do everything on your own. That's going to be fine. And, sure, minerals for the inevitable war, because I could switch everything over to mineral production as opposed to science production, because, like, who cares at this point, right? Oh, okay, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, we conquered these two, but it flipped to these guys because of the war goal. Very, very weird. And not totally unannoying, but I guess it's going to be what it is going to be. We're going to send a bunch of people to Celestial Throne, except for Cleanup Force 1 is going to go to Sky Temple over here. All the transport fleets, you're probably going to go to Sky Temple. It's unlikely to be as well defended, so we can probably pop that first. And you can see the, like, borders being fought over by different people who are members of the board over here, which is fine. I mean, you know, I'd probably put it to better use. But I guess that'll be okay. I think if I had declared war, the containment war, they might have gone to me. I'm not sure about that, though. Alright, starbase down. This is still a construction site for the gateway. They haven't actually built it and then started to spawn all over the place in my territory.
Construction complete.
Okay, you're still moving. And we didn't lose anything. Yeah, we still got our 15, which is nice. Yes, all the invasions are over. Da 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 da. People claiming some stuff. Da 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 da. We've got enough to outmuscle them as is. And especially so when everyone else shows up. Although with only a combat strength of 8, the fact that we have extra dudes isn't going to make as much of a difference. But we can still go ahead and merge all these. We can go ahead and we'll just wait for more of the conquest to happen. Yeah, we're at 1k now, which is clearly more, but with the combat width. But yeah, I keep messing up what I'm trying to say. I'm going to wait until these guys get blown up a little bit more and then go. Because this is going to be their 9th dude, so now they're still going to have their 8th for their full initial combat width. And so if we can knock that down, that'll help a lot. Alright, you guys are chilling there. And how are we doing around Celestial Throne? 1600. Combat width 10, so it's going to be a little bit more serious, but it looks like the bombardment's happening fairly quickly. I actually don't know if they have a fortress or anything to decrease the bombardment chance. This thing here is... Where does it show me what the tile is? Oh, there we go. Planetary shield generator. There. I don't know if it needs to be worked for it to take effect or whatnot, but... Alright, the armies are now merged up, and yeah, enough stuff got killed. We'll be able to take that really, really easily now. And what I'll probably do is move all of my fleets around Celestial Throne. Invasion. Yeah, a fair amount of damage on that one robot. Like, these are really strong defensive troops.
Research complete.
I say 5 to 10 damage, that's pretty good. Tradition's available, so we're going to keep working on domination, clearly, because we've got nothing else. Here, we'll go ahead and get some leader caps, because that's always kind of vaguely handy. Yes, we know we've got an Ascension perk. We're just going to sit on it for now until the endgame crisis starts. And, I don't know, more starbases. Sure, that's fine.
Aggressor colony emancipated.
And Elthier Prime. Okay, so we're going to go and move everyone into orbit around Celestial Throne. And yeah, you can use a little bit of Lovin' over here. Sure, we'll get a visitor center. I guess Unity still matters because there's Unity edicts. Alright, sure, fine. We'll get that. We'll get you a power plant, and then I think what we're going to do is just going to get some science here and here, and that's going to be okay. So you'll have all that going for you. That's going to be pleasant. Slow bombard here. We still have our 15. A little bit of damage still. But we definitely have to weaken these guys, because we're at 1.1k with our full fleet, and they're a lot more than that. And again, on a 1-to-1 scale, I guess our damage is fairly similar. So we'll be able to take them. Oh, our reinforcements are showing up. Cool. Yeah, we'll do some upgrades soon. But yeah, I expect Navi will flip to, I guess, the Uthabulan hegemony, because they're the ones that are bordering it at that point. And, I mean, good for them, sure. I don't know if they'll do anything useful in the end-game crisis, but Still don't know what it's going to be. So I think they have a mean time to fire. Like every month there's the mean time to fire is on average how many months or whatever it takes to fire the event. And so every month there's a chance it'll start off based on that. And I think some of they scale up, or some of them are more likely the later it gets. So eventually we will get something. And I think there's some things you can do in the game that determine which ones are available. And there's always one that's like the generic one that can always fire regardless of what happens. Yeah, we're full up on minerals again. Woo! I guess our naval capacity's gone up quite a bit, and actually our fleet capacity's gone up as well. So I could do something like that. Like that. And I do want to grow with this second fleet. Yeah, we can actually grow it a fair bit here. And still be within our naval capacity. In fact, I could probably go and build this to be a full other fleet, but let's do it in bits and pieces over here. There we go. We didn't even burn that many minerals. Wow. Oh, you're gonna need a Titan. There you go. Looks like we can get an extra one, so that's gonna be good. Because you've got one, yeah, and it's got some good buffs going on in there. I guess that's the thing. I didn't actually redesign the Titan. I don't know if we can design it right now. I actually kind of like it having a bunch of shield capacitors. It's just tough and tanky and providing an aura. Yeah, I'm okay with this. Okay. Transport fleet. Lag, lag, lag. How you doing? We now have slightly superior numbers. So we'll wait to soften this up just a scooch more. We still have only selective. Oh no, we have indiscriminate. I forgot about that. Upgrade to... Sure, bio. Still a thing we have the least of. Not that I think it really matters right now. And honestly, just more energy or physics research would probably be best to increase our damage potential output in the end war. Which, you know, in game we still don't know is coming, but... Do I want to go now? I mean, we only have the 100 point advantage. So probably not. Bring them down to something like 800 and then go at that point. Alright. Still. Was this always blank, or did they lose? I think... Did they lose this space? No, I guess it was always blank. I could send a construction ship out here to do a very expensive claim of one of these systems, but I think that would be pretty dumb. So that other war's still happening. We got some terror on Sky Temple. Oh. Yeah, we've got some unrest here, but this is actually not going to be under my control for very long. So we'll let someone else spend the influence to offset that. Especially since I can't spend it right now. 925. I mean, we'll still have a bit of an edge. I think just losing a few dudes at this point might not matter. Well, no, because these are both populated systems. And I don't want to have to rebuild my army, so no. I'm going to wait for a bigger advantage. Research storage still full. Research agreements and things, yeah. Which still don't benefit us. I mean, it's possible that most people are in the, like, repeatable tech phase at this point. I don't know. I don't know if the repeatable stuff, like, works with the research agreements anyway. Maybe it do, maybe it don't. 102% boost is pretty good, though. I mean, he's got everything. He's got the AI assistant, the brain slug, the spark of genius, and then all the global stuff we've got going on at the same time. Alright, what are we looking at? Okay, I'm gonna go now. Done. So we should again get, like, the weird warning that we've lost the system.
Planetary invasion begun.
Boom, 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 boom. There we go, taking their strength down pretty quickly. But we have lost some dudes! Down to 13
Research
synths.
complete.
Energy weapon attack, okay. And mineral boosting, sure. We do have some kinetic weapons. Not a ton, but we've got some. Energy weapon damage. Which presumably works on my neutron launchers. Done, done, done. So that was successful, so yeah, we should lose it. Yeah. I think someone else has taken that out, but I'm going to do that. And I'm going to... Yeah, colony lost. And then I'm going to shift you over to this planet. And the transport fleet will follow behind. More upgrades. Yeah, keep going biology. Sure. It's really the least important one at this point, but it would feel good to balance the research. It's getting a lot more balanced than it was for a while. So what the heck, right? This is very close to being the end of the Awakened Empire, which should sort of re-liberate these guys, their protectorates, and actually might make them willing to join our cause. And then there's this other war, which we still have more war exhaustion than them, but yeah, status quo would be possible as is. Yeah. Anyway, it's all fine. That war is going to end in favor of my alliance, my federation, but it's kind of annoying that we still have to wait a little bit longer for it. Okay, transport fleet, you can start moving over here as well. That's a 38k defense, which is pretty good. Not going to matter. Boom, boom, boom. More people are making claims on us. Yeah, whatever. Bring it, buddy. Okay. Yeah, we can, well, again, we lost some stuff. We could probably go for the landing right away, but we're going to need some troops for the very last invasion, so we'll wait a month or two and then finish that off. I guess what I'll do is I'll put a cut in here. Next episode, we should wrap up this war. And I might want to send my Task Force Kappa, like, explicitly, like, right-click this dude to hunt him down. Although Task Force Kappa does have the slowed down speed. I guess at this point I should give you a proper name, because we're clearly keeping you around. Alright, well, we'll put a cut in here. Next episode, we'll give this guy a proper name, and we'll finish off the Awakened Empire. Thanks for watching, folks. See you next time.